Like that one feels like it's about normal depth. I mean, it's not extremely superficial, close to the surface, so the needle's gonna have to go in a little ways in order to get that, but it's at a good spot. I'm also keeping kind of attention to these veins. So I don't want to go through a vein in to get to the artery, so you got to be kind of careful about that. I don't want to draw right through here. I'm going to come right about where my finger's at. So once I've identified that, yeah, that is a good artery, then I'm going to do that.
What about that vein there?
It's not going to be in there.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. So I'm going to occlude, and then I'm going to have him clench his fist several times, in and out. Okay, now just open it up. Okay, and so then I'm going to let go of his ulnar, pinks right up.
You do that every time?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if you've done it once, then you miss. You don't have to do it again.
Okay.
But you know, every time you're going to draw someone, you want to do that. Okay, at that point, I've got gauze. I'm going to place that on his arm. I'm going to take this. I'm going to clean him up. I'm going to clean my little finger guy there up.
Look away.
Okay, I keep my finger in the air.
I can't watch you.
You don't. You have to.
You better watch
You're
this,
gonna have to
guys.
I did some last.
Sorry, but you better watch.
So now you know where you're going. You're not gonna feel again.
I'll feel.
Oh, I
but,
see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not just going to poke.
Let's just try this spot. So basically, you're going. It looks like in between these two veins, or
Yeah,
kind of.
approximately right there. Okay, so I'm looking at my bevel. You guys see the bevel of that needle?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to turn it just a little bit so that the bevel is actually basically right up and down with that. And then I like to put my hand right there in his. Okay, so literally his artery is right at the tip of my finger, okay, underneath the skin at the tip of my finger. So then I'm just going to tell him, okay, there's going to be a poke. And I'm going to go in just a little bit behind my finger. But remember, I'm visualizing that needle going into the skin and the tip of the needle meeting up the tip of my finger where I feel the pulse.
Why did you poke your finger?
You're in the skin, yeah.
Okay.
If you poked your finger, you did something wrong. Okay, so quick poke.
Oh, okay. Now I know
Okay.
why.
You see the flash. And then you can see it's filling. Okay, and you can see how it's pulsatile.
How about feel, Jim?
Minimal. It's like mosquito bite. I mean, really.
You don't have to act tough right now.
Seriously, it wasn't. I've
Because
given
it's
plasma,
bright red,
and
we
the
know
size
it's
of that
arterial.
needle is.
Oh,
huge.
that
Right?
is huge. Yeah.
So this really, I
What
was
was
just
Okay.
curious
So
about
now
the
watch,
plasma
watch.
needle.
Okay,
Oh.
now that I'm full, I'm just going to put the gauze over it. I'm not pushing down. Once the needle comes out, then I'm pushing down. And tell them how hard I'm pushing down.
That's significant force. I mean,
Okay.
it's, you
Pretty,
can feel it.
yeah, quite a bit of pressure. Okay, so now I'm going to twist this off. I'm going to put my cap on. Because I got in, I didn't have to redirect. There was no issue with starting and stopping. There's pretty much no air in this whatsoever. Okay? Now, this is on. If I just thumb this up, if I do this, without putting some type of force down on this, it's possible that you're going to pop the top off and you're going to have blood on the ceiling. Okay? If you look in the blood gas rooms, up, sometimes there's blood on the ceilings, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on that, but then I'm going to use my palm to press up on it. And I found that this allows me to move it up the smallest amounts. If I use my thumb like this, you have no micro control over that plunger whatsoever. So by just using my palm, see how I just let the little drops out, just like that, okay? Now once it saturates, now there's no way for anything else to come out. It's sealed. No air can get in, no air can get out. I'm going to finish agitating that, and now it's ready to be ran. Okay. This goes in the
So
sharps
can we
container.
run that on there?
We can't. That one is
Oh,
a
it
test
doesn't-
machine
Oh,
only.
bummer.
Yeah, because in order to keep it calibrated, you have to have specialty gases and CO2 and all kinds of cleaners and stuff. And so